Good morning, fourth grade. Okay, so I have to get right to it because I just recorded the whole lesson and then I tried to upload it and it was too long. It wouldn't let me upload. So what I'm going to do this time around, and I apologize for the lighting. I know the lighting isn't the best, is I'm just going to get to, I know you guys didn't even see the other one, but I'm just going to get to the parts of the lesson that I feel are most important for you. So I'm not going to be reviewing a past lesson like we usually do. And I'm going to kind of be skipping through the questions really fast. But you guys remember, you can always pause me. So we'll go ahead and get started so I can keep this under 15 minutes so I can get it to you guys. I apologize. Okay, so for this lesson, you guys are going to need your science booklets, your highlighter, and your red, blue, green, orange, and yellow colored pencils. Okay? So again, if you need to go grab those things, you can just put me on pause and I'll be here when you get back. So like I said, I am going to skip the review from the last lesson. And okay, so here we go. So if you guys could open your booklets to page 10. In today's science lesson, you will learn about characteristics of another phylum of animals that are invertebrates. These animals are called arthropods. Look at the box at the bottom of page 10. The animals in this box are arthropods. Let's say the word together. Let's say the word arthropods together. Ready? Arthropods. Now I'd like for you to highlight the word arthropods. What arthropods are pictured? There's a butterfly, cockroach, scorpion, and shrimp. Characteristics of arthropods are listed below the pictures. One characteristic of an arthropod is a segmented body. A body that is segmented has different parts. Highlight the words segmented body. Another characteristic of an arthropod is jointed legs. Jointed legs are legs that can bend. Highlight the words jointed legs. Human beings also have jointed legs. The joints at our knees allow our legs to bend. So if you want to take a second and just bend your leg and observe how your leg bends at the joint where your knee is. Okay. Another characteristic of an arthropod is that its body has an exoskeleton. The prefix exo means outside or outer. An exoskeleton is a type of skeleton located on the outside of an animal's body. Highlight the word exoskeleton. How is an exoskeleton different from an endoskeleton? Well, an exoskeleton is located on the outside of the body, and an endoskeleton is located on the inside of the body. Another characteristic of an arthropod is that it molts. As an arthropod grows, it must shed or molt its hard exoskeleton and grow a new, larger exoskeleton to replace it. Highlight the word molts. Now we will look at an arthropod that has molted. Well, actually, we're not going to look at an arthropod because it's in a slideshow. So I'm going to try to learn how to, for the next share the screen for you guys. But if you want to kind of discuss with mom or dad or older brother or older sister, an arthropod that molts, that would be great. Although different classes of arthropods share these same four characteristics, they look very different and have their own characteristics. So now we're going to talk about one class of arthropods, insects. Look at page 11 in your booklet. What is the title of this page? You're right, it's Classes of Arthropods. The headings at the top of the boxes tell us the names of the classes of arthropods. Insects are one class of arthropods. Highlight the word insects. What insect is pictured? It's a wasp. Other insects are listed on our chart of animals, that chart that we looked at in class that has all the vertebrates and invertebrates. So you can look at that chart if you'd like to. Other examples of insects are butterflies, bees, ants, grasshoppers, mosquitoes, flies, beetles, and cockroaches. 4 characteristics of insects are listed in the box on page 11. Look at the first characteristic. An insect has 3 body segments: head, thorax, and abdomen. The next characteristic is that an insect has 3 pairs of legs on its thorax. The third characteristic of insects is that they are the only arthropods with wings. Insects usually have 1 or 2 pairs of wings. The last characteristic is that an insect has 1 pair of antennae. Insects use their antennae to smell, taste, and feel. Now, with your colored pencils, we're going to label the body segments, legs, and antenna of the wasp on page 11 in your booklet. What are the 3 body segments of an insect? Head, thorax, and abdomen. Now I want you guys to grab your red colored pencil to circle the word head and trace the head of the wasp. Use a red colored pencil to circle the word head and trace the head of the wasp. And again, if you need to pause me, go right on ahead. Next, I'd like you to use a blue colored pencil to circle the word thorax and trace the thorax of the wasp. Use your blue colored pencil to circle the word thorax and trace the thorax of the wasp. Now use a green colored pencil to circle the word abdomen and trace the abdomen of the wasp. Use your green colored pencil to circle the word abdomen and trace the abdomen of the wasp. How many legs does an insect have? Let's do this. So an insect has 3 pairs of legs, which means it has 6 legs. An insect's 6 legs are attached to its thorax. Now use your orange colored pencils to circle the words 3 pairs of legs and trace the 6 legs of the wasp. Use your orange colored pencils to circle the words 3 pairs of legs and trace the 6 legs of the wasp. How many antennae does an insect have? It has 1 pair of antennae, which means it has 2 antennae. Now use your yellow colored pencils to circle the words 1 pair of antennae and trace the antenna of the wasp. Use your yellow colored pencils to circle the words 1 pair of antennae and trace the antenna of the wasp. Wasps usually have 2 pairs of wings. An insect's wings are attached to its thorax. Wings are a characteristic that separates insects from other classes of arthropods. So now let's review what we learned in this science lesson. So if you'd like to right now, put me on pause, and maybe like we do in class, we share with each other, but maybe you can share with mom or dad or whoever's there with you something that you learned during this lesson. And now we'll go over the vocabulary words that we learned in this lesson. Usually these are the words that I put up on our science word wall, but I have them here with me. I will show them to you. I really apologize for this lighting. It's really not very good. Okay, but I'll show you the words, but they're going to be backwards, but just kind of for fun, I'll show you the words. So let's go over those vocabulary words. This word is the name of the phylum that includes butterflies, cockroaches, scorpions, and shrimp. The name of the phylum that includes butterflies, cockroaches, scorpions, and shrimp. And that word is arthropods. This word is the name of the type of skeleton arthropods have. What is it? It is exoskeleton, and actually I don't have that one with me, but it is exoskeleton. Remember the prefix exo means outside. This word means the shedding of the exoskeleton as an arthropod grows. What is it? That word is molt. This word is the name of the class of arthropods that has 3 body segments, 3 pairs of legs, 1 pair of antennae, and usually has wings. What is it? Over here. That word is insects. So if you want to use this information that we went over today to help you with your worksheet 37, that would be great. Hopefully this is helpful to you. You got to do something in your booklet. In our next science lesson, we will learn about the life cycles of insects, okay? Again, I'll be posting that video. Actually, I'm going to try to make that one more interactive if I can next Monday. And I will let you guys, if I do decide to do it that way, where we can all kind of be in on the science class, and I will record it. I'll send everybody the link, or Mrs. Andenoff and I will both send everybody the link to that, the invitation to that Zoom class. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I just am trying to keep this within 15 minutes so it lets me upload it. And let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.